generations past, succession planning was pretty simple. The boys got a piece of the land and the girls married and moved off the farm. My grandparents did it that way anyways. It wasn't a perfect system. It caused strife between family members as everybody has a different definition of fair and equal. By the time I came along, my father and uncle worked the ranch together. It was just big enough to support the two families. Dad worked solely on the farm, with Mum teaching in town, and Uncle Ted worked tirelessly, both on the farm and in the air as a crop duster. They made it work. They kept the place together and fed and grew their families. I always wanted to ranch, be a cowboy like my father and grandfather before me, but now we were asking the land to support 3 families. Conventional farming and ranching wasn't going to work, and simply buying out my uncle or dad or both was, well, let's just say not economically feasible. We live along the Highwood and run cattle on summer pasture on its tributary Flat Creek, and one option was to simply sell out. Head north or east where cheaper land could be found and more cows could be run. Work the margins, make a little off of a lot. We couldn't fathom that notion. To sell our home and move on would be akin to selling a piece of ourselves. So we stayed and created Highwood Valley Ranch beef. We go back to the basics, provide good, well-raised beef, field to plate, run less cattle, sell directly to the consumer, provide specific cuts of beef, control the entire value chain from the animal on the hoof to the steak in the frying pan. In a phrase, make more from less. My wife and I spent less time on a horse and more time at the farmer's market. We found out that people not only want good, local, ethical food, but they want to buy it from the producer. They are investing in us and our future. We are tied to this land and this community. The Nelsons have deep roots here. I'm the 4th generation, and we have recently introduced a 5th. Can we make it work? How can we ensure not only a 5th generation, but a 6th and a 7th? Will it work? Not sure. But I'm hopeful that it will. But I do know this. I couldn't do it without the help of generations past and the hope for generations to come.